is Pamela, and you are on Pamela's Adoring Crochet. I'd like to say welcome to my channel, and if you're new to my channel is mostly all about crochet. I already finished my coffee, and so now I'm drinking water. And isn't this cup cool? My daughter gave this to me. It has all the different ways to say grandma. And I'm on here, Gigi. Where did I see Gigi? There it is, Gigi. So thank you, Jennifer, for this. I appreciate it very much. Yesterday, I spent the day, I guess, from about 2 o'clock till a little after 6:30 at Barnes & Noble. I just got me some coffee up there. I sat at one of the tables that was by the window, and I just people watched. I did my stuff on my computer and typed up some patterns and did the things like that I needed to do. And then I went shopping around the store for a little bit, about probably maybe 30 minutes, I guess. So what I found is this right here, Bible Word Search. It was on the clearance. And look how big these letters are. Look how big that is. It's perfect. And they did have another one that was really nice, but I like this one. Mainly because I didn't have to, sometimes those books, they won't stay open, and this one will. So I figure while I'm in the car, it will stay open for me, and it just feels like it would be easier to work with. So anyway, that is what I found on the clearance rack. But guess what? I also found a crochet book, and it was the last one that they had, and it's the mini amigurumi. Look at that. They're mini, and so I was planning on making some, maybe some little keychains, little things that all of us girls here around here, we can maybe hang on our little purses and stuff like that, our little project bags and things. So Tanya, you're going to have to pick you one out. Take a look at it, Tanya. Pick one. And you too, Jennifer. Yep. Amy Kofer, you need to pick one out. Yep. And I'll make you one. Just text me, guys, what you want. So the first one I'm going to make is for my husband's son, his fiance. She wants me to make the little doggy. Of course, she's got a little dog. So I'm going to make her the little doggy. I'll start off with that one. I'm not really sure which one I want. I kind of want the monkey, and there was another one. Oh yeah, there's a sloth on there. The monkey's really cute. I mean, they're all really cute. There's a raccoon. They're really all cute. I don't know. The little cow. I guess that's supposed to be a horse. I don't know. An elephant. Yeah, I may try to do me the little monkey. I mean, it's adorable. A sloth. That was one I saw on here. Where is that at? I don't see the sloth on here. Maybe the sloth was on a different book. I'm not seeing the sloth on here. Let's see. Let's see, look. And I would like to, do one of these chains and have them hanging and then put them up in my room in here. Isn't that cool? Anyway, but yeah, there was another book, and I didn't get it. It wasn't mini, I don't think. But it had a sloth on it that I actually liked. So I'm going to have to take a second look at that. Anyway, so that's what I got at my Barnes & Noble. And so I guess I could go ahead and show you the stitch of the week that's going out today. Shells and V-stitch. If you don't know this stitch already. Shells and V-stitch. Now, it says that it's considered an intermediate stitch. So, I guess that's what it is. It's an intermediate stitch, I guess. But if you watch my tutorial, I do it nice and slow. And if I do rush in a certain area, you just put your setting, change the setting to slow mode. You can slow me down some if you need to. But yeah, that's it. Isn't it beautiful? Shells and V-stitch. You can do this, guys. You can do it. All right, and as you guys know, this is completed. This is the Everly shawl. It's done. Tutorial is done. Pattern is still at the testers right now, but as soon as I get it back from the testers, I'm I'm going to be releasing this for you guys. So there will be a tutorial and a pattern on my Etsy shop. So you can do both. But that's it. It's just beautiful. I love it. And I am really sure you guys are going to love it too. So I made this for you guys, with you guys in mind. Matter of fact, I have a second one that I'm planning on doing. Can't believe I'm doing so much green though. Maybe I'm just being attracted to green right now. Shawl is going to be done in this. Isn't it beautiful? So be sure and look for that one. I've already got it in my head about what I want to do. You know, you just got to get the math right. That's all. I just got to get the math right. So I've been really busy. One thing I was doing on my computer is I'm actually working with 2 magazines right now. One is Crochet Foundry, which is an online magazine, and the other one is Crochet World. I'm working with them. One of my patterns is going to be in both of those magazines this fall. And so just doing the last minute detail type things to those and just getting that stuff set up. I'm very excited about it. I can't wait for them to come out. Yeah, I'm very excited about that. Let's see, I'm working on that, and I've got some more patterns that I've actually created. I'm just not ready to show you guys yet, but once I get them, like everything completed the way I want, then I will show you guys some new patterns that I've actually been working on. So I've been busy. I've been very, very busy. Oh, and I'm going back to school, to college. Back in 83, I did like a year and a half of business school. And so life got busy and it just never finished. And so now I want to finish. So I figured that I'm going to do it now and just go ahead and get it finished. And so I will be starting that this August, but I'm going to do all online classes. And I have a big support system of people that if I run into any trouble and stuff, that will just jump right in there and help me. So I'm very blessed to have that. So I'm not too concerned. I was a little bit at first, but the closer I get to it, the more that I'm, taking little practice tests and doing things like that and talking to the advisors and stuff at the school, I'm getting a lot more comfortable and excited about it to go ahead and just get it done and have that behind me. Let's see. So yeah, I'm working on that. And all right, so let's go ahead. I guess that's really all that I've got to show you guys, really, is this beautiful shawl here. So let's go ahead and see what you guys are working on. Okay, here we have Diane's, and look at all those beautiful soap sacks. Oh, they're so nice. Let's see, the middle picture is a Tunisian sampler shawl with Nina's Knots Crochet. And wow, that is beautiful. I'm loving that. And let's see, then she has Jaden Stitches wall hanging, and that's very nice too. Thank you, Diane, so much for sharing these with us and helping us inspire and letting us know where you're getting these projects from. Thank you. Okay, here we have Patsy's cart. She says that she's trying to make a bag from granny squares, and it's the first time for her. She's been having trouble sleeping, so she whipped up 3 bucket hats in the wee hours. Wow, those are just beautiful. Thank you, Patsy, so much for sharing these with us. Okay, here we have Melinda's cart. Now, Melinda says she's wishing there was more time for more WIPs. I get you, girl. She says the top shelf is Fiber Spiders Butterfly Stitch Prayer Shawl. She used Red Heart Row With It Sparkle Sidonia. She said it needs at least 1 more row of butterflies. The second shelf is a rectangle granny blanket for a friend's new baby's NASCAR nursery. Ooh, how cool. She needs to weave those pesky ends. The bottom is a rectangular granny blanket for a sweet girl's Christmas present. And she's using Caron Big Cake Grape. Wow. Thank you for sharing. Everything is just beautiful. Love it. So here we have Kathleen's, and oh my gosh, look at those squares. She says that on her cart are granny squares made from the new Red Heart Granny All-in-One Square yarn. She says, wow, they took some effort, but she is very pleased with them. Well, they are very beautiful, Kathleen. Okay, and the next picture is a gorgeous native blanket that she made for her grandson, and he specified the size he wanted. He picked out all the colors he wanted, And he even lined the colors up the way that he wanted them in the pattern. And so she just whipped this up for him, and it is just beautiful, and she's going to be mailing it to him. So this is actually their own design, and it is beautiful. Thank you, Kathleen, for sharing that. Okay, here we have Catherine's, and oh wow, Catherine, it's just beautiful. She says that the bear pattern is by the Friendly Red Fox, the booties by Macy and Ruth Crochet, the newsboy hat by Pretty Darn Adorable, and the Afghan is another pattern by Daisy Farm Crafts. Last but not least, the Granny Square pillow is by Pamela's Adoring Crochet, and the large knit blanket whip is by Mama in a Stitch. All the projects were crocheted using Hobby Lobby's I Love This Cotton, except the knit blanket is their I Love This Yarn. She said she didn't want to spend the kind of money they are asking for pillow inserts, so she made her own. She said, I guess I'm a bit of a cheapskate on some things. LOL. Well, I'm there with you on that too, Catherine. Everything is just beautiful, and I'm so excited to see my pattern worked up, and those colors are really pretty. So thank you so much for sharing all this with us. Okay, here we have Mona's, and you got some really pretty colors going there, Mona. The first picture, she said that it's 2 Christmas gifts that's in the works, and she said that the other one on the right-hand side is a project that she's going to sell, and she says, happy crafty, everyone. Well, everything is so pretty. Thanks for sharing, Mona. All right, guys, I'd just like to say thank you so much for sending those in. We just love them. You guys are what makes this video, WIP Caddy Wednesday, works in progress. All right, let's go ahead and do our By Still Waters devotion. I love bringing this to you guys, and I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying it. I get tons of comments from you all saying how much you enjoy this little devotion here, so I appreciate that very much. This is called That Divine Design. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Random. Isn't that the word that sometimes slithers its way into our thinking when time gets rough? Days when nothing makes sense and order and purpose don't seem to be any part of our universe. And yet, even on those days, if we look, truly look with our souls, we can see design all around us. In the spectacular lacework of a spider's web, the elaborate and intricate patterns of a snowflake, in a million other handmade pieces of nature, and in the very things that we are moved to create. Yes, patterns and purposes are everywhere, and you are part of that beautiful creative plan. Design equals hope, so believe not in the random, but in the real. Open your heart to the truth and the promise in Jeremiah 29:11. There is a God who loves you, who has a hope and a future for you. And he wants your story to have a most happy and heavenly ending. Please show me the plans you have for me, Lord Jesus. I want to follow your blueprint completely so that I may know your purpose and experience your joy. Amen. Wow, that is just beautiful. That is very special to me. I wasn't expecting that one today, but I'm really glad. I really needed that today. And yeah, that verse is special to me for one thing. That is a verse that my husband and I share together as a couple. That's a verse that we stand on, one of the verses that we stand on. And anyway, so it was really cool that was the one for today. I appreciate that. That was good. So I hope you guys can take a look at that verse and apply that to your life. And, God's going to give you hope and a future. That's his plan for you. And so maybe you guys can look at that, write it down, put it on your refrigerator or whatever, and stand by that. Okay, guys, that's all that I have for this video. I have totally enjoyed putting this video on for you guys. I love WIP Caddy Wednesday. And I will also be putting a tutorial out today, the V-stitch and fan stitch, so be sure and watch for that. And then, let's see, tomorrow's Thursday. I've got to go to the school and do a little test to see, exactly what type of math classes and things that I can start in. And so I'll be doing that in the morning. But I would love to get my life vlog out tomorrow for Thursday. That would be cool. And maybe once I get this maybe this will be done in time for me to be able to release this pattern or this tutorial by Friday. Wouldn't that be cool? So yeah, anyway, thank you guys, and I love each and every one of you. Just remember to live life, have fun, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.